Spring has officially sprung here in Tennessee, and I'm not mad about it. As the world wakes up after a long winter, I find myself feeling like I'm also waking up, fresh with ideas for my music and this channel. I'm so inspired lately. That being said, I do have a bombshell to drop on everyone, so make sure you stay tuned for a little bit later in this video where I do a chat to give a life update. It's kind of a big one. I wanted to share a few quiet moments from my Easter weekend. I've been leaning into the soft life these days, trying to be fully present where my feet are, enjoying the sunshine and the beautiful morning light that always hits perfectly this time of year. Easter weekend held some pretty big life changes for me, so I decided to pause and let myself enjoy the ultimate springtime rest and reset. An Anne of Green Gables movie marathon. If you know, you know. Nothing will inspire you more than Anne Shirley. Oh, I'm trying. I'm out here striving, living my best years. Thanks, sissy. Spring always brings bursts of energy, urging me to create, but it can also leave me craving a little bit of rest. I have to remind myself it's okay to ease into the inspiration, even if it's screaming at me to dive in head first. A slow morning is my ideal way to start the day, so naturally it makes sense to approach my ideas and dreams in the same way. I don't know if anybody else struggles with this, but because this season comes with so much change visually, I feel this pressure to accomplish more, especially since the days are getting longer. But I have to remind myself it's okay to create pockets in your day or in your week to just slow down and be in the moment. It's okay to rest. You don't have to accomplish everything overnight. I know I probably mentioned this in my last vlog, but there is beauty in the in-between seasons, in the seasons where you're waiting, where you're excited for what's next, but you're also a little hesitant. And I think that's the beauty of spring that I'm really leaning into this year.
On her if she stay, little other care she, the Lady of Shalott.
People wonder where I get my drama from. It's this movie. Just saying. Huckleberry, what do you think of that? It's kind of loud, actually.
The first dream that has ever come true for me.
I just finished the first Anne of Green Gables movie and I've been crying. I don't know if you can tell. Every time the ending gets me. It gets me every time. I just said that twice. It's fine. I'm emotional. Huckleberry doesn't quite understand why I've been sobbing for the last 10 to 15 minutes, but we're gonna start the second movie. I am doing kind of like a little marathon Anne of Green Gables this lovely Saturday, and by lovely Saturday I mean it's raining outside. So I decided to like do a little movie marathon, watch Anne of Green Gables, all 3 movies. My sister surprised me with the DVD set, and I didn't realize that my DVD player is so old that it doesn't hook up to my newer TV. So I had to Amazon an attachment thing so I can watch Anne of Green Gables. This has been a 2-week long event, guys. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and today was just the perfect Anne of Green Gables day. So I'm gonna start movie 2. I just can't. Matthew's my favorite character. I just can't handle the ending of Anne of Green Gables, the first movie. I just can't. But we're gonna start movie 2. I don't remember the second movie or the third movie as well as the first movie, so I almost feel like I'm watching it for the first time all over again because it's been a very long time since I saw these movies. We had them on VHS. And again, my sister surprised me. She ordered them online, and you can't stream these movies, so you have to order them off of this specific website. So she got herself a copy, and then she sent me one out of the blue one day. This has just been such a treat. It's like the perfect springtime movie, and Huckleberry's experiencing it for the first time. But yes, I've just finished sobbing my eyes out. So let's continue this. I don't remember what happens in the second and third movie, so who knows, I might be crying more later. We'll see. Hello guys, I wanted to take a second and chat with you because the last 3 days of my life have been pretty chaotic and a lot like a roller coaster. And I think when you are contemplating something for so long and you're feeling kind of miserable, of course, when the decision finally happens that you've been trying to make, everything just goes bam, 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 bam. And that has been the last 3 days, which it is the Monday after Easter. Feels very appropriate, you know, the whole 3-day theme here. I quit my job on Friday. I was already kind of thinking about it because truthfully, I just don't think it was the right fit for me anymore. And so that being said, I am sitting here with no job, and all morning I have been looking into booking shows for the summer and having a full-time music schedule and what would that actually look like. And I feel so excited and so happy. And I was expecting for Monday to roll around and me be like, what have I done? What's going on? Like, oh my goodness, I'm not gonna have a solid paycheck for a little while, which thankfully I have some savings built up. I have a vintage market in May that is a good chunk of income. So I'm not like too concerned currently, but it is just a really big decision. And I had been kind of unhappy for the last 2 months. I won't even say unhappy. I've been pretty miserable. I think it was a very high stress job, and I also have a chronic health issue, so the high stress of the last 2 months has made some flare-ups happen, and I've just not felt well mentally or physically. And so I have been going back and forth because I love the people that I worked with, and it was really hard to make that decision. But when I finally made that decision, gosh, I felt so light. I just felt so much lighter. I felt relief. Now I have like the time and the space to really get excited over music and to try to book all these shows this summer. And for the first time in my life, I'm not tied to a job. I have literally had a job since I was 18 years old. I moved to Nashville. I've always had some sort of either part-time job, and I've always had dates that I had to be back in Nashville for. And I've never been able to just schedule a bunch of music shows and see where the wind takes me, which is also really scary to not have a set schedule. That's part of the problem of having a creative job, is you're kind of blowing with the wind and it is kind of unpredictable. But I'm really excited because I feel like there's so much space to be like, what if? What is gonna happen? Like, what if this happens for the best? Or what if I book this show? Or what if, it really ends up working out? So I'm betting on myself. My mom was like, now is the time to do it. You've always had a job. How about you just take the summer and see what you can actually do with music and see if you can make it full time. Like, it's the season for it. Just throw yourself into booking stuff, into trying to monetize your YouTube and posting more. And that's what I'm doing. I'm betting on myself. shout out to Molly Grantham for putting that saying out there in the world. I've been clinging to it the last 3 days, and I spent all morning just planning out my schedule. What would that look like if I treated this like a full-time job? Because I've never had the capacity, both time-wise, mentally, whatever, to really focus on this being a full-time thing. So I'm taking it very seriously, and I'm so excited, and I just wanted to share that with you, and I'm inviting you to come along with me. I'm working on trying to create a series you guys can follow along and just, I don't know, just be a friend to come alongside me as I make this transition into making music my full-time thing. And it's super scary, but it's super exciting, and I have never felt more hopeful for the future. That's the update. I would appreciate all the prayers, and I don't feel that, oh no, what did I do feeling. I just feel like there is a horizon in front of me, and I don't know what's gonna pop up at any moment, but I feel just so hopeful, and that's, I guess, the thing that I wanted to state. So that's the life update. I'm gonna start filming more. I feel so inspired and ready to be creative again. I feel like I could write. I feel like I want to film stuff again, which I've just not felt that in the last few months. It's exciting to feel that part of me coming back alive. I feel like I'm waking up after a really long nap. It's really exciting. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah. My friend Erica's coming over for tea in a few minutes, and I'm excited to have some social interaction because that's another thing I've missed. I just feel like, I don't know, hopeful. I know I keep saying that, but okay, I'm repeating myself. That's the tea. Now I'm gonna go make some tea. No, come on. Joe, you wanna get up here? What are you doing? Huckleberry, can you sit? Oh my gosh. Say hello. Okay. I'm back. Erica just left. We had tea, and I was showing her all of like my music scheduling stuff that I worked all morning doing. I looked into analytics and really just tried to map out my online stuff so I can treat this like a full-time job. But we had the best catch up. Like, I haven't had time to have a friend over in 6 months. And it was so fun. She had a cup of tea. We caught up on life, on music, her mail club, her art, my music, and I'm going into the studio on Friday to finish a song that I've been trying to finish for the last 6 months. And we just caught up on life. It was so nice. It was so nice, Huckleberry. I think Huckleberry's enjoying having me home today. It's a gorgeous day outside. I've been thinking a lot today about what I want this channel to look like going forward and planning more videos for you guys and trying to, again, hit my watch hours so maybe I can monetize some of these videos and it helps support being a full-time musician. One of the things that I kind of started working on with branding is a soft life songwriter. That's kind of the branding that I've been working on, and I just think it really encompasses everything I believe in, which is being present and living in the moment. And you don't have to have a lot of money or a lot of resources to live a good life and to enjoy time with friends or family. You don't need all of the bells and whistles to do that. You can live very simply and still enjoy your life and feel rich. So that's some of what I've been working on this morning and feeling really excited about. Just finding a way to share a little bit of a soft life and bring my music into it, and hopefully other people will relate and be able to find some comfort and some joy in these videos. That's my hope. I'm still in the early stages. So that being said, if there's something specific that you would like to see or you have seen in my past vlogs that you enjoy, or even like my past singing videos, let me know, because I'm open to giving the people what they want to see, especially now that I have time to do it. Oh, what a beautiful day. I think we're gonna go for a walk. You wanna go for a walk? Also, Erica just left, but I got my mail club letter from her in the mail over the weekend, and I've been waiting to open it so I can show you guys.
I've always wanted what I can't have, yeah. I love boys who don't love me back and ignore the ones who do. Maybe I've got a complex, maybe I need to see a therapist, but hey, tell me something new. Oh, I'm trying, I'm out here thriving, living my best years. Some people will probably think I'm mean, 'cause I tell you how it's none of my business. Oh, I'm trying, I'm out here thriving, living my best years.
This is my favorite part of the mail club. Look at how gorgeous. That is stunning, Erica. Stunning. Oh, I love having talented friends. My gosh. I love it. Thank you, Erica, for sending me your mail club. If you guys would like to join her mail club, go to ericalazza.com, find her on Instagram, sign up, because then you'll get all of the same goodies that I got this month. I love it. Okay guys, I just finished filming something I'm super excited about, but I can't fully share it with you just yet. Kind of top secret. However, I do want to say the Bet on Myself summer, week 1, going phenomenal. Could not ask for a better start to the summer of betting on myself. So, that being said, I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. I honestly don't know how this is gonna turn out until I start editing it, but I hope you have enjoyed the whirlwind of the last week for me. I'm gonna also start documenting the Bet on Myself summer series, where I share the steps I'm taking to go full-time with music this summer and actually see what I can do and pursue it fully. So we're doing that. Let me know in the comments what your favorite part was. Say hi, let me know you're there. We're in this together. I hope you guys enjoy your day. Bet on yourself this summer. I'll see you next week with a new video.